What's up, everybody? Ryan here with Trade Travel Invest, and on today's video, we're going to be going over what is binary options in general. So I know a lot of you guys have came to me lately and had some questions about what is binary options and how does that work. So on this video, we're going to be going over all the basics of binary options. So first things first, with binary options, the thing that differs from binary options to Forex is that with Forex, you're actually going to purchase a currency pair and you're going to hold that currency for an extended period of time in order to make your profits. With binary options, we actually never purchase an actual asset or a currency. All we're doing is just simply determining the direction of the market. So if we think that the price is going to continue to go upwards on a pair, then we'll place a call entry, which you could look at like the same thing as a buy in Forex. There's only two options with options trading, which is either a call or a put. A call, like I said, is the same thing as a buy, and then a put would be the same thing as a sell. So if you think price is going to be going downwards, you're going to place that put entry. And then on this example below right here, we have CAD JPY. This is our two currency pairs that we're trading, and we had placed a put entry. So basically, when you place a put entry on our brokerage platform, if you're using the same broker as me, it'll look like exactly like this. But what'll happen is that it'll extend this red line out exactly however much time you chose for that trade. So this trade, we're on the 15-minute chart, and I had placed a 1 hour long trade. So this is a little bit bigger for you guys so you guys can see this example. So I placed my 1 hour long put right here. So I entered the trade right on this candle, and I said that basically in 1 hour from now, I believe that price is going to be below this line. If it's above my line, then I will lose my initial investment. If it's below my line, then I will make my 87% profit because when I had taken this trade, it was at 87%. So I had put $150 risk. You can see right here is my $150 risk. That's how much I put on this trade, where that's my most amount that I could possibly lose off this trade setup if it had gone the wrong way and closed above my red line. In this example, though, you can see that we closed beneath my red line. So this is where it expires. Right at the end of this red line is where it's going to expire, and I'm going to collect my estimated profit. There's no taking profits early. There's no stop losses or anything like that in binary options. You're simply once you preset that trade, you have to wait that full amount of time that you chose, and then as long as it's beneath your line, then you collect your profit. If it's a put entry, and if it's above your line, if you did a call entry, then you collect your profits in that position. But if it goes in the opposite direction, then you would just lose your initial investment. You can't lose any more than your initial investment, which is pretty key, is that there's no blowing your account with binary options on one trade setup unless you risk your entire account on one setup. You can only lose however much you risk on that trade. So I can only lose $150 on this trade, but my potential profit was $280 that I was going to collect. So I ended up closing this trade beneath my red line, as you guys can see, and this trade was just about to close out on the screenshot, and we were collecting $280 off of that setup, and that was in 1 hour. So that's how quick you can make money with binary options. But basically, so there's either in the money or out the money, like I was explaining. But in the money would mean it's below your entry because it was a put, and that means you're collecting your profits. Out of the money would mean if it was above this red line, and you're going to lose your initial investment. That's what out of the money means. So we just went over the call or buy. And then you can see right here on these examples, this is an example of a put option. So price is going downwards. And then this is all of your in the money zone right here because it's beneath your line. And then the same thing goes for the call option. If you think price is going upwards, once you enter here, this is your line. This is the in the money up here because you want price to be anywhere up there. It doesn't matter how big or small you win by. Your percentage is going to be exactly the same with binary options. So it doesn't matter if you win by 1 pip or 1,000 pips. You're still going to collect that exact same amount of profit, which is pretty cool. So binary options is based on a yes or no proposition, hence the name binary. So with binary options, you have an expiration date or time, and you're able to set this before you place the trade under the purchase time tab. Once you do this, you cannot alter or change this. So once you enter your binary options trade, you're not able to change any of that information. Once you press that call or put button, there's no backing out of your trade. You have to let that trade ride out for that select amount of time that you selected. So there's no taking profits or anything like that. But this is right here is what you'll see on your broker's platform if you're using the same broker as me. It goes from 1 minute to 4 hours. This is as long as that we can trade our options for. So they actually have an option too, where you can go all the way down to 30 seconds. It's not shown in this picture, but you can actually go all the way down to a 30-second option. So it goes anywhere from 30 seconds to 4 hours on our broker's platform, meaning that you can place anywhere from 30-second option to 4 hours long, being the longest. So if I place a 30-second trade, that means that if I place a 30-second call, I think that in 30 seconds from now, price is going to go upwards. And if it does, then I collect my set amount of profit. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter how, like I said, doesn't matter how big or small of a move you catch, you're going to collect that same amount of profit. So if I risk $100 on a 30-second trade on the 82% payout, then I would collect $182. Whether it be a 30-second trade or whether it be a 4-hour long trade, I would still collect $82 profit. So binary options automatically exercises, so you don't need to close out your trade or anything like that. As soon as your time expires, it's automatically going to credit your account. So if you're in the money at the end of your expiration time, it's automatically going to put that money into your account. And if you lose the trade, it'll just you just won't collect any money. Binary options may be as simple as whether price of ABC, we're just going to use this as an example, will be above price of 1, 2, 3 in 30 minutes from now. So the trader makes a decision, yes, it will be higher, which would be a call, or no, it will be lower, which would be a put. So those are our two options, if you guys didn't get that by now. Let's say the trader thinks the price will be trading above ABC on the time and date and is willing to bet $100 on it. So if ABC trades above 1, 2, 3 at that day and time, the trader receives a payout per the terms agreed. For example, if the payout was 85% when he had placed that trade, then 85% is going to be the profit, or $85 is going to be the profit on that $100 risk. So the key takeaways that I want you guys to be understanding with binary options here is that it's based on a yes or no proposition. So you're going to take a put or a call, and you're either going to be right or wrong. There's no in between. There's no taking profits. Trader receives a payout based on binary option expires in the money or out of the money. So you're either going to lose your initial investment or you're going to make that preset percentage that you already had figured out before you had placed the trade. So binary options is also set on a fixed payout and loss amount, like I said. Binary options doesn't allow traders to take a position in any underlying asset. So like I said, you're not actually purchasing any assets. You're not purchasing any currencies. You're just simply betting on the direction of the market. What's the difference between binary option and a regular option is that with a regular option, you actually do have the ability to purchase that asset that you're trading. So if you're trading stock options, for example, and you actually do have the ability to purchase that stock after a certain amount of time. And the more that price goes up, the more money you make in that type of option. This is a different type of option. This is binary options. Binary meaning yes or no. Yes, it's going to go up, or no, it's not going to go up. So that's the difference between binary options and a regular stock option. What do we do at TTI is that we do live educational sessions and trading sessions. So Monday through Thursday, I'm going to jump on the charts with you guys. I'm going to pull up my live brokers account, and we're going to be trading live, and I'm going to be placing any trades that I think that are a good setup that I would personally put on my live account. I'm going to call out live for you guys, and then you guys will be able to jump on that same setup if you guys are wanting to join and get in with the same profits as me. But basically, you can also just get on and have it be just educational and learn how I'm doing things. But a lot of people will jump on and just follow exact trades that I'm taking. So we're on 4 days a week. I do one-on-ones upon request for all my members, and that's no extra charge. That's all part of your membership. So I want to make sure you guys are taking full advantage of that, because I like to do this so that I can get to know each of my students and figure out where you guys need to be learning more, and focus on making you guys more successful traders independently, so that you guys don't have to rely on my sessions alone. You guys are able to make these profits any given time when you have Wi-Fi and a laptop anywhere you are. So that's the power of binary options that I'm trying to supply for you guys, is that you're going to be able to create legit income anywhere you are in the world, which is pretty awesome. So reach out to me if you guys have any questions. I'd be happy to help. You know, me and Jay are definitely here to help you guys. So if you guys ever have any questions, just feel free to reach out to both of us. we're always happy to answer and set aside time to answer any of your questions. But we make it our personal responsibility to extend the hand and set up one-on-one education for you guys as needed. My live sessions are Monday through Thursday at 8 a.m. Eastern time. So these are some frequently asked questions that people ask me. How long do sessions last? Usually about an hour long, usually less than that, honestly. So we'll have sessions anywhere from 20 minutes to 1 hour usually on average. How much does it cost? It's $75 a month for just binary options, or it's $75 for just Forex, or you can bundle both of those for a better deal and get that for $100 for both of them. If you can't make the live sessions, are you still able to learn with us? Absolutely, because we do record all of our trading sessions. So you can actually go back and review the trading sessions and just learn from it and just use it as pure education. And that way you guys can ultimately make these trades on your own when you're not on the sessions. So also on the live sessions, I do a lot of education. It's not just calling out trades. I'm explaining to you guys why we're taking the trade setup so that you guys can find those trade setups in the future as well. Is there a team group chat? Yes, we have a Discord group chat. There is some public channels to it. So this is our Discord right here. And we have some channels that are open to the public, and then we have some channels that are private. So once you're a member, you'll get access to all of our private channels, which has all of my recordings, and you guys can go back and there's tons of recordings in here and educational content. So we have lots of value there. So once you guys are in the group chat, there's a ton of members that are willing to help as well. So you guys can feel free to ask in the group chat any trading related questions, and we have a ton of awesome people in the group that will be willing to help you out. Do you need any previous market experience or investing experience to get in with binary options? Not at all, because I try to keep it very simple. As you guys will be able to see on my sessions, is that I keep it very simple and transparent, where I'll be sharing my live broker's account, and I'm simply going to tell you guys, click this button right now, and we're all going to click that button. So even if you guys have no prior experience or not even tech savvy, you're simply going to follow me, and I'm going to tell you guys what trades to place, and I'll let you guys know what trade I'm going to take, and then you guys are able to take that same trade setup as well. But that's going to be it for today, guys. Feel free to reach out to me if you guys have any questions, and I'll see you guys on the next video.